What's up, movie fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'll be diving into the new series of Marvel, Eyes of Wakanda. In terms of animated storytelling, there are a few franchises that carry cultural relevance of Disney, and fewer still that hold the allure of a franchise like Black Panther. When Eyes of Wakanda was announced, the anticipation, it was there. The connection to Black Panther mythos, it promised not only to be a visual feast, but also have a narrative depth worthy of the legacy. Yet upon its release, the series dazzled with a sense of breathtaking imagery, yet it failed to leave a lasting impact on myself. So here is my review for Eyes of Wakanda series. From its first frame, Eyes of Wakanda establishes itself as a masterclass in animation and design. The animators employ a vibrant palette, blending rich purples, golds, and deep blacks to invoke the opulence and mystery of Wakanda. Every battle scene was precisely choreographed, and the energy, it honestly leaked off the screen. I have to give it its props. The use of lighting, sunbeams cutting through the jungle canopies, neon glows reflecting off of vibranium armor, it all demonstrates an unmatched attention to detail. Despite the technical prowess, Eyes of Wakanda struggles to anchor its artistry in a compelling emotional core. The initial episodes promise intrigue, whispers of ancient secrets, power struggles within the royal family, and there was an internal tension between the tradition and progress. But as the series unfolds, the themes remain largely surface level, never really deeply exploring the characters, doing everything too quick with its pacing. I felt like each character deserved its own season of maybe 5 to 6 episodes. The series chronicles the different journeys of Wakandan war dogs throughout the ages, trying to recover vibranium technology that was stolen. In the first episode, a Dora Milaje was sent out to recover some Wakanda technology stolen by a defective trainer who used to train the Dora Milaje. He was girl bossing through everything, went through half an army, truly without struggle, and to get to the boss. It was kind of unbelievable, honestly. Now, the fights, they were rousing, but they left much to be desired narratively. And also, the villain had an incredible amount of aura, but I just felt like he was kind of wasted, only giving one episode to build his mystique. In the second episode, it showed Homer's Iliad from the perspective of a Wakandan war dog fighting alongside Achilles, trying to reclaim a piece of vibranium under the cover of actually being inside of the Trojan army. The ending resolution of the episode was okay, and also I really enjoyed that fight. And it was awesome to see how the Dora Milaje, who we met in the first episode, taught the Wakandan war dog from the second, trying to recover the piece of vibranium inside of Troy. In the third episode, a young Wakandan war dog wakes up next to a woman and then goes on a mission to retrieve the stolen vibranium in China, in a statue that's prevalent in their culture. On his way back to Wakanda, he accidentally allows an assailant to enter Wakanda and try to retrieve the artifact that the young war dog just took. They fight, and then we find out the masked assailant was actually the young war dog's lover from the beginning of the episode, and the resolution in that was pretty okay. In the final episode, an experienced war dog of Wakanda takes out a prince on a mission to retrieve the axe seen in the first Black Panther movie, recovered by Killmonger. In returning after the mission, a future Black Panther comes back and tells them they must return the axe in order to have the events of the first Black Panther happen. A reason for the disconnect in the story lies in the characterization of each character. While the protagonists were all visually distinct and somewhat compelling in their own right, their inner lives are sketched with broad strokes. We really don't get to know them personally. The pacing contributes also to the issue in this show. The narrative is often hurried, and the arcs are introduced and resolved in rapid succession, not allowing tension to build or for emotional moments to breathe. All in all, Eyes of Wakanda transformed the screen into a canvas, painting Wakanda in hues both vibrant and mysterious. So all in all, I have to give this series a solid 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not really that great. It's not too bad either. The pacing was just wildly fast. So, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll, of course, be doing TV, movie, and game reviews. So, appreciate you listening to this long. Follow the socials if you can. And until next time, YouTube, we are out. Peace.